Hi, my name is Doug. I play guitar in the Ugonuts, and I am doing a new web series on hip hop samples and how to play them. So, if you are a cover band out there and you are looking for some inspiration, maybe some old hip hop, here are the guitar riffs to some of those songs. And I wanted to start with "Today Was a Good Day" by Ice Cube. I think it's a cool riff, and it's actually an Isley Brothers song called "Footsteps in the Dark." That's where Ice Cube is sampling it from. So I'm just going to jump right into it, and I hope you enjoy it. This chord is a B7 chord. That's where we're starting, and it's on the 7th fret. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to bar from the 4th string all the way up to the 1st string, that high E string, and you're going to get this. Now, while you're doing that, you want the tip of this finger to mute that 5th string, because that is not part of the chord. So we want to be muting that. So just give it a nice slow strum all the way across. Okay, so you're hearing each note. And now if you have big hands and you can reach across and get that bass note with the thumb, it gives it an added bass note there, which sounds really nice. So if you can reach your thumb across there, hit that on the 7th fret, hit that B note right there on the 6th string. Okay, so what you'll wind up getting is okay. So now from there, what you're going to do is you're going to just ring out, and there's a little finger picking involved. I'll let you just see what I'm doing here, and you can figure out what sounds good to you. But I basically usually include up to the 2nd string, the B string. Okay. And then what I'm doing there is I am just doing a little pull off from the 9th to the 7th on the high E. So it's going to sound like this. And in this case, less is more, because they're just really giving it a nice strum, and you're hearing that phase effect that I have on there. That's what they're using. You can get by with a flange, either a flanger or a phase effect sounds pretty cool with this little riff. And so you just give that a nice hit, okay? And then the little riff, okay, is on the 4th string, and it is 7 9 7 6 7 6, and then you hit the 9th on the 5th string. Okay, so I'll do that again. So what again you're getting there is 7 9 7 6 7 6 9. Okay, so we have that B7 down. Okay, now after we do the B7, we hit that little riff again. 7 9 7 6 7 6 9. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come up, and this is a real quick, it's a F sharp 7. So it's actually the same form as what we were doing down here with the B7. Okay. You don't necessarily want that high E to ring out on this. You just really want to get a little muting going on as well. And this time with the other part of your finger, really with the fat of your finger there. Okay. And that's good practice, because these are cool chords to add into songs. So what you want to be hearing is, okay, real quick. Alright, the last chord that we're going to play is a C sharp 7. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your index finger on the 4th fret, and you're going to want to bar across. And for those of you that know your minor chords, this is really just a C sharp minor, and you take off your pinky, and that makes it the C7. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is bar across from the 5th string all the way to the high E, to the 1st string. Okay, bar across, and then what you're going to do is you're going to place your 3rd finger, your ring finger, on the 6th fret, 4th string, and you're going to place your middle finger on the 5th fret, 2nd string, and you will get this. Okay, so when we put all that together, we get the riff that the Isley Brothers used and Ice Cube sampled for his hit song. So when you get that all together, and that's what you get. Okay, so when I started out the video, you heard the Isley Brothers version, and right now I'm going to play the Ice Cube sample version. And the reason I want to do this is because you're going to notice a little pitch change.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small.
Okay, so did you notice that whereas in the beginning of the video it was dead on, but in the Ice Cube version you hear like the notes might sound like they're off, like the guitar isn't tuned? Well, what I believe that is that when they took the sample they changed the tempo, which shifted the pitch. And I don't think they ever got it completely right, because if you try to play a half step down, the riff is still not sounding exactly perfect. Now, again, when you play this out live, you're going to sound perfect because you're going to be in tune with your guitar and the rest of your band. So you don't have to worry about it. But if you are playing to the album and you're playing to the Ice Cube version and you're wondering, why is this not sounding exactly right? That's probably the reason, is when they sampled it, the tempo changed and the pitch changed a little. So that's what's happening there. But again, they're probably using a phaser or a flanger to get, so you want a nice clean tone on your guitar. And I hope you dig it, and good luck.